I am Reva Renee. Welcome to my channel. I will be reading Psalms 139, verse 10, and this will be the easy to read version. Even there, you will take my hand and lead me. Your strong right hand will protect me. Yes, God is our protection, He is our guide. He is a good, good Father. He is faithful. Let's be in prayer for all those who may be become in contact of this storm, and I think it's pronounced Helene. I yeah. It is supposed to come up right through Georgia, but usually when it hits land, it usually loses its strength. So let's be in prayer for this hurricane that it will not harm anybody. And for those who need to clear the area, evacuate, please do. I have something, had it for a good little minute, but was trying to get things together to share my thoughts on this fragrance. Y'all, I went to Dillard's and this was a while back, and I wanted to smell this fragrance that had recently come out. This is Burberry Goddess. Dillard's gave me a sample, and yeah, it has been used. This is how much I have left of my sample. It is delicious. If you love vanilla, vanilla is your friend, your kind of fragrance. Let me tell you what it got in it. Burberry Goddess has vanilla infusion, lavender, vanilla caviar, and vanilla absolute. Vanilla caviar. I'm like, what is that? Does it smell like fish? But it is supposed to be creamy, buttery, and it can also have a musky note to it. Vanilla absolute is rich, sweet, and it also um, is more of the high end kind of concentrated vanilla. That alone says a lot. It speaks volume to this fragrance because it is creamy. On my initial spray of Burberry Goddess, I did get that creaminess. I could smell like a lavender note in there. It came out as I continued to smell the fragrance. I didn't smell it at first, I smelled it later on. And I also smelled a little sweetness. It wasn't like real sugary to me. Mm, it smells so pretty. It is so creamy. It's good. And I'm trying to hurry up because y'all, if y'all can y'all see that out there? My thoughts on this fragrance here is another fragrance that is supposed to be inspired, or someone said it reminds them of it. This is Angham by Lattafa. This is something that I wanted to get, and I was finally able to get it. I searched around, tried to get the most reasonable price. I looked on TikTok, and people are saying that TikTok, you can get this fragrance. It's $20 now, and all it is. Who don't go to the comments and try to read to see who else, was thinking about buying this fragrance? Anyway, I don't want to bother TikTok. I wanted to go get it, and I purchased this from Amazon. And let me tell you, the price of this was a reasonable price. And this is it, y'all. Speaks volume for the bottle alone. how they made this thing. It is not a light glass. This is glass, y'all. The lid. This is beautiful. And mine, I can't get it off so easily, which is good because I'm hoping that, it will not fall off or anything like that. It is a sturdy, well made packaging. And look at the notes. I'm going to just put this cap on the notes. Look at that. And I love music. I come from a family who loves music, loves to sing. I didn't say I was a professional, but I love to sing, y'all. Yes, my son plays drums. Beautiful. My dad was a quartet singer for many, many years. All I can remember my dad singing. And my uncles, they played the guitars. So, yes. This is the fragrance. Let me show you how the box is. You know how sometimes they can have a little extra inside the box, but there's nothing here. This is beautiful. Even the box. Now, it came in, um, they usually will seal things. So sometimes you will get like a thick form of plastic to protect the box. But this is so beautiful. For me to store it in, I want to let it macerate a little bit so that it can give me the most out of it. On my initial spray of this, I will tell you about and I will let you know what the notes are. Spicy is what it is known for. This is supposed to be a long lasting fragrance. Angham, mandarin, ginger, pink pepper. So we all know that this is supposed to have a kick to it. I guess you could say. This is praline, lavender, cacao, musk, amber, and vanilla are the base notes. On the spray of this lovely packaging and juice that is on the inside of it, it came out kicking, y'all. The spices are there. I could smell it, and it took a while for it to settle down. I could smell the cacao, that cocoa like note. It's still, the spice is still there. I sprayed it before I started the video. It is there. And I can smell the similarity of this fragrance, but this is more spicier. This is the Angham and this is the um, Burberry Goddess. I wanted to get it in oil. They sold out, y'all. But if I were to get a fragrance, it just may be Burberry Goddess. This is something that I wanted to get, but right now I want to try this fragrance and see how it goes. But right now I'm gonna let it set for a while so that it can give me what it has to give me. I want a rich vanilla fragrance, y'all. So y'all tell me what y'all thoughts are. Did you already purchased this? Are you thinking about purchasing it? There's also another fragrance that I wanted to get that they compare it to. And I'm not sure if I'm going to get it yet because I do have this. Someone was saying if you have Burberry Goddess, that's great. And if you want to savor it a little, you may want to get Angham. And if you have if you have Angham, you may not want to get the other fragrance that they're comparing it to as an inspired fragrance. So I do appreciate the original and the inspired fragrances because both of them had to put something in to these fragrances to be able to present them to us and for us to want to buy and give a good review and want to wear. Who want to go around smelling some kind of way? But thank you so much for stopping by and seeing what I have to talk about. Now, let's get into this. This is Pearberry. What I am wearing today, y'all. I'm bringing out my fall fragrances, and still, if it's something that is summery, I will probably wear it as well. But if there are fragrances that I want to use up, which are my lotions, my moisturizers, and this is one. This is Angie Pear, Wild Berries, Apple Blossom, Golden Freesia, and Blonde Woods. What's in here? Yes, my kind of fragrance, and it is beautiful. A lovely pear fragrance, and it has berry notes in here. If this is something that you want to get, you can smell the apple and that pear blended together is what you want to be bringing out if it's in your supply. If it's in there, if it's on your shelf and it's collecting dust, bring it out. Let's start using it. Bye.